I just remembered, y'all, I had a box of this in the house. We had bought it on the clearance rack at Walmart, and it's Velcro. I pulled it out of the box, and it's on these strippy things, so I've got to apply it to the greenhouse. I'm hoping that this works, so we'll see. This is the part that the Velcro attaches to. So I think the smart idea is probably to put it on the top. So I'll pull this down here. This white piece of paper away. Start it on this corner here. Paper along this ridge right here. I don't want to put it completely at the end. I should have probably put the two pieces together. I didn't think about it. And stuck them on there. But this is gonna have to make do. But I think it'll work. Because my blanket that I put on last night, it blew off. So, I didn't think about the wind and this material being so slick on the greenhouse. It just comes completely off, so I don't think it did anything last night. All right, let me get these scissors and cut this piece. Right, that's the top piece. Now, let's see if I can put this bottom piece on. I'm going to start this end. I think. So we're going to start it right here at this zipper. And actually, to be honest with you, I think this will seal it even better because it just had like 3 spots where the Velcro was on it originally. And so I think this will seal it up even tighter and keep the cooler air out. Pull it on up. And I went ahead and watered them while I had this open. So they should have some moisture. And I went ahead and watered my my bed over there too, my raised garden bed that I planted everything in the other day. I don't have anything coming up just yet. I'm excited. I'm anticipating the new growth, and I can hear the birds in the air and just that spring sound. You know, you hear the bullfrogs, and I'm just so excited that it's nicer weather. Today it's a little bit windier, but it's not too bad. But the wind is a little bit chillier than it was the other day. So I'm going to zip this down on both sides. And then let's see how this works out. Even know why. I don't know what made me think about having this Velcro in there. I just thought about it today. I was like, I think, because I usually try to pick up like little sales on Velcro because you never know what you can use it for. This is gonna work. Look at here, look. It's snug. All right. So hopefully I'll run my finger up underneath here and make sure there's no more openings. It's sealed pretty good. All right. Maybe that'll make it last for at least this season. It might not get through next season, but at least it'll get through this season. So I'm absolutely stoked about remembering that I had this. I just finished checking on Rue and the ladies and got a few eggs out of there. But let me show y'all my boots. I feel like I'm lifting weights, y'all. I feel like, check them jokers out. I mean, I thought the water was bad going in there, but at least it wasn't like pulling me into the ground and making me get stuck. I got to thinking about it and I thought, well, maybe it would be a good idea to put some mulch on top of that mud. And that won't do nothing but make it a little bit firmer. And we've got a whole bed full of it. Anywho's. So, I'm gonna get me a bucket barrel of that and put that on top, and maybe I won't get sucked down into the mud pit there. First it was a swamp, now it's a mud pit. It's the never-ending saga of the run, y'all. So don't this scene look familiar to y'all? Just another day in a different pile. I'm glad we thought about putting extra mulch down here though, because you can use it for anything, just like I said with Velcro. It's good to have a little extra of things that you know you use a whole lot of, because they sure do come in handy in times like these. We put this down here too because it's already starting to kind of decompose now, but I don't know if you can tell or not, but look how rich it's getting, and it's turning into soil. And that's going to be by middle summer when the heat heats up the center of this and it breaks down. That's going to make some fantastic soil for the garden beds. We did about 8 truckloads of this to fill up all my raised beds in my garden and all my flower beds around the house and my herb garden behind the house. And we discussed it and said, well, it wouldn't hurt to go get one more load to have it. So that worked out really good. I'm hoping, I'm just going to probably put just one barrel bucket over top. You get free compost. You always end up finding little pieces in it. So I just pick them out and put them in the trash. I'm going to put this one to the side for right now. Alright, Sully boy. Sully's not afraid of the chickens. He's trying to go in the coop with them. Hop out of there. So actually I'm on my second load. I keep on scaring her when I keep on pushing this in there, but second load of the mulch, the compost. I guess I should call it compost because it's not like technically all mulch. And it's filling it up pretty good. And when I'm stepping on it, I'm not sinking down in the mud as bad. So I think that's going to work for us. And girls, y'all are a whole lot of trouble. Go through a whole lot of trouble for y'all. But all worth it. All worth it in the end. Y'all give me some beautiful eggs. And they're enjoying it too. Check this out. This will give them hours of entertainment. Look at them, they're scratching through it. I done found like 5 worms in it so far. So they're going in there and getting all the bugs and the insects out. They're really enjoying it. Aren't you, ladies? Ruru? Ain't you gonna get you some too? Or are you just gonna be the inspector and make everybody get a fair share? Uh-oh, here he goes. He did decide to get a little taste of it. It's so fascinating to just watch them, you know, in their own habitat and the things the chickens do. They're just curious little things. While I'm out here getting dirty, I'm gonna go over here to our fire pit and get these ladies some ashes. Chickens like to dust bathe, and ashes are really good to put in their coop. Dust bathing, if you don't know what that is chickens, they kind of dig out a little hole in the ground and get that dirt loose and just kind of wallow around it and flap their feathers, and all that stuff gets up underneath their feathers close to their skin. So if they have any like bugs or any irritation of critters bothering them, that usually gets it out. Another thing that you can use to put in your dust bath for you girls is diatomaceous earth. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that works as well. And you can pick that up at any like farm store like Tractor Supply or Rural King or Southern States, whatever you have in your area. That's another good thing for dust bathing too. But I've got this ash that's been piled up over time. There went my bucket barrel. But I've got this ash that's been piled up over time, and it's free, so we're gonna use that instead. And also, ashes are really good to put in your composting pile too. You can use them, and it breaks down and puts a lot of nutrients back in the soil as well. So that's 2 things that you can use it for. Probably just gonna get like half a bucket probably. They go up underneath the coop, and they got little holes underneath the coop, and that's where they dust bathe most of the time. So I'm just going to take this and scoop it up underneath there and let them have a ball in it. They'll really enjoy it. I'm so glad that y'all decided to come along with me today and join me as I do my chores on the homestead and knocking out things that I needed to get done. I hope that the weather is pretty and nice in y'all's area. Y'all get out there and get y'all some vitamin D. It's always good for your health and good for your skin. Just make sure you wear some sunscreen. And we will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good day.